got free will. It's hopeless for me. If you get hoes selling dope.
Guys, I cannot even imagine how people survive in places that are a lot more hotter than Europe. But anyway, I'm going to hit today's workout no matter what. And today is the third day in a row me training, and today is meant to be the pull day. And as I already said, for the push day, there is gonna be a slight difference. Meaning, this pull day will include triceps instead of biceps, because biceps was trained during the push day. So that's the only difference. And I was also about to train my shoulders, but I can see they are not that recovered from the push workout, and maybe I actually have pushed myself on a push workout, haha, too much, because they a little bit sore. And I think that is the volume problem, which I'm going to solve, because I pretty much train both side and rear delt on each push and pull workout. So basically, if everything works fine without any excessive rest days, shoulders should be trained 4 times a week. So this means that the volume should be reduced. So maybe I should stop on maybe even 4 sets, maybe even less than that. But I think the 4 sets per workout is a good amount to start the investigation with. I would even say that it's on the upper limit of hypothetically okay number. So maybe this is even too much, maybe even 3 sets per training. And besides the fact that it will prevent my muscles in my delt from overtraining, this will also shorten a little bit the time of my workout, which is way too long. And I think this would make sense. So instead of doing 12 sets per both side and rear heads of my shoulders, I will simply do 3 sets. And this will give me 12 sets per week per each shoulder head. And I think that is even better starting point. So yeah, I think today I'm gonna skip the at least side delt, because it is sore, and surprisingly it is sore. Like, I did not ever have any soreness on my side delt, especially rear delt. Somehow I kind of remember that it was sore back in the day, but side delt, man, I don't know anybody who had any soreness on side delt. Maybe I'm that of a responder, or maybe there's something wrong actually. Maybe it's even nothing like soreness, maybe that's something else, but I don't care. So most likely I will not train them today, and if I will, the number of sets will be reduced at least to 3 sets. Although I did not do that many sets on the push workout. I think that was about 4. But anyway, these are good thoughts that I have right now in my mind. Besides that, I am going to hit my back, I'm going to hit triceps, and I am going to hit maybe something light for my forearms and for back extensors. So like not the lats, not the traps, but these two slopes that you have on your back, basically from your mid back to lower back. I don't know how do you call it. So the muscles that extend, not extend, flex your everything that you have above your hips and your glutes. Yeah. Okay, I think this is actually it for the pre-workout speech. I guess you'll see me in the gym, maybe doing some warm-up, maybe doing the general warm-up, maybe doing the warm-up for the direct exercise. One thing I'm gonna say that I'm gonna prioritize muscles, although I'm on cutting phase, but I think it still would make sense to make some kind of a prioritization. And in all the muscle groups that are in the list of today's training, I am going to do first shoulders if I'm gonna do them. Then I'm gonna do back with the traps emphasis, so something in a horizontal position. Then I'm gonna focus on my lats more, and then everything besides that. So forearms, maybe the slopes of your back, which I already explained. And yeah, I think this is gonna be it. So see ya in the gym. All right, so first warm-up set has came to its end, and I'm actually thinking about maybe I should not even do shoulders today, because 4 times a day is a pretty intense and pretty solid amount of work. But I also believe that it is not the overall per week or per training or frequency, volume and this kind of stuff, but it would make sense only in case if you are recovering and adding either in size or strength or both. So I think that's the point of any workout, at least in bodybuilding, right? So I would say that I will try to do shoulders with lower volume a little bit, but 4 times a week, and I will see if that's working any better than 3 times per week that I was actually on in the previous workout or training program. Damn, that's not sweet at all. Anyway, increasing the weight to 14 kilograms. This is the second warm-up set. And yeah, I'm gonna take the carabin off. Carabins are not optimal for gains. Let's go. Yeah, 7 about right for the second warm-up set. And yeah, just in a minute I'm gonna perform the first working set, and I think I'm gonna do only 4 sets for my rear delt and maybe 3 or even 4 for my side delt, because I don't see any point that I should be doing more. I don't see that is necessary, doing shoulders 4 times a week. So yeah, but they're gonna be pretty intense. I guess I'll have to delete the lady over here once I am editing the film, editing the video. But yeah, this is the unpleasant thing of not having a camera, that I can actually focus on myself only. But as for now, at least mentally, I am focused on myself. Yeah, let's go with the set. pretty solid set, I would say. And yeah, I guess minute or minute and a half rest and next one. You know what, due to one specific exercise for my back, I'm not going to do the extra sets for my rear delt. I'm gonna be pulling on the horizontal way something, and I would use both hands, so it's not the locked position, so it's kind of free weight in each of the hand. And the problem is this exercise is going to stimulate rear delt anyway, so I'm gonna do one more set of these from the top, and then this exercise will just take care of everything that will be remaining. So this, then 3-4 sets for my side delt, and this is going to be it for the delts. Then I'm gonna do my back. Damn. I guess 4 times per week is going to work better, because I can feel already that my sets are increasing in the mind to muscle connection. So I'm feeling my delts especially more and more, and I think that's a good sign. One of the things I will definitely need to buy myself is actually a cuffs, because it is becoming harder and harder for me to actually, well, not harder, but it's bothering me more and more that I cannot find the. As long as there is a carabin, there is nothing that holds you back from using the regular straps. So you just strap in here, doing some kind of like this to block the, how do you call it, the strap itself, and you're good to go. Nice. Another wonderful, wonderful set. And yeah, you know what? I noticed that I actually feel the tension is going off whenever I lose my hands in this position and let them cross. So instead of doing that far, I'm gonna stop here and bring them right back to the top. And this works really, really better. Okay, one or two more sets of these. I'm gonna pose down for the delts and we'll be good to go for triceps, back, and maybe the slopes. And you know what? I actually changed my mind about the pump. So it's as simple as that. If you're working hard enough, there is no way you're not gonna have pump till the end of your workout. But there can be this scenario whenever you get the pump without working hard. So yeah, whenever I am training, the pump from now is going to be the marker of should I work more in terms of sets or not. And you know what, actually, I'm gonna finish the side delt, then I'm gonna do the thing for my back and as well as for rear delt, and then I'm gonna pose for the upper body. I think this would make sense. All right, last set in the house. Nice. Very fucking good. Okay, now it's the turn of the back. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 sets for my back, of course, including the warm-up, and it's gonna be the traps emphasis exercise, but you're gonna see it in a few moments. There is nothing breathtaking from this exercise, but yeah, I'll just do a couple moves just to feel it, because I haven't done it in a while. Well, maybe several weeks. But anyway, it is always good to extend the warm-up locally. I think that's completely fine. Unless you are doing junk volume, but it's really not that intense of a movement. Damn, I feel that my rear delts have been worked on, so I'm gonna replace or move the emphasis a little bit lower. Instead of going here, I'm gonna do here. Now I'm gonna increase the weight because I can feel it. 50, Let it be 60. Let's go with a 60. Yep, about right. And yeah. I guess I found even better variation of the same exercises. So I will turn off any unnecessary muscles besides the ones that I'm going to train. And the most difficult here is to not slip off. But I think I'm pretty good here. Damn. I don't actually need this thing. Oh yeah. And now the task with a star, how to get off this. Okay, not that bad. All right, couple minutes rest and gonna be back soon. All right, let's go. This is going to be the third set, right? And then I'm gonna pose down for the shoulders and maybe traps, but the traps are not that pumped. Oh yeah, this position is fucking golden. I really hope that you can see it. I didn't check that. Wow. Even my forearms got some pump. But anyway, the good side, very good side of this exercise is the fact that I was able to actually feel the very top of the Christmas tree. And I've never felt that before. So it is a good thing. So if you will compare this sentence to the topic I was touching on the pre-workout speech, excessive overthinking about better technique and ways to optimize your training and muscle stimulus is not mandatory but helpful, and I believe it should apply to people that already have some muscle development so that they can focus on more specific ways and dig even deeper into the theory and practice of muscle building. But for ones who are already starting, who just starting within the first maybe even up to 2-3 years, it's not that necessary unless you really like it and you even that nerdy over things. I already did a little bit of a, how do you call it? Well, maybe I can even call it a warm-up, but like pre-exhaustion of isolative work, which I believe should work even better. This is going to be the second set like that because it's really complex, and I would feel this exercise as a pretty delicate, so I would really do my best to avoid any injuries and have the warm-up as good as possible. So let's go. Eight for the right side. Well, I hope it is 8 because it could be not 8. Well, what's the genesis of the exercise like that? Is I really feel, not know, feel that you can actually, by the emphasis and the direction or angle or some kind of a direct cause and direct portion, engage muscle fibers to develop locally. I mean, there is no proven evidence. It's just my little utopia that it is possible. And you know what? Having that thought in my mind actually helps me to work better. So yeah, the idea behind this exercise is to actually make your back wider, because I have a very, very wide waist. So I'm doing that exercise with the reason to make my lats bigger and to develop them at very, very lower points. So here and even below, I hope you can see that. And I actually kind of feel them when you pull your shoulder back, and especially when you do it only on one side at a time. So I feel this is working, so why not do whatever I feel like working? I guess I'm not going to increase the weight. It's 39 kilograms. And it's the 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's the simplest joint block I can find here. So just let's go. I don't even know how many reps was that. Maybe 9. Yeah, let's go for 9 on left hand, but let's see. I'm gonna be considering based on the feeling of the burn and fatigue, because it might be the case that my left arm is stronger or my right arm is stronger. Ooh, that was really intense, and that's what I'm talking about when I say you better choose better stimulus to fatigue ratio. So the stimulus here is pretty damn good, but the fatigue, nah. You can see I'm already speaking fine, and when it comes to the deadlift, man, I should have been laying on the floor, catching a breath for at least 1 minute to talk like that after a deadlift. So that's what I mean by stimulus to fatigue ratio. And on this exercise, it's pretty good. All right, a few minutes rest, and I'm gonna continue with the another set here. Ooh, very nice. And another one. Damn, I was actually missing that exercise because I got back to it after a while, maybe like few years, and this feels amazing. And you know what? Actually, I do feel the increased tension at exact this point. Maybe that's a placebo. I don't fucking care. I believe it works. Damn, I fucking love it when you know, it's not the kind of pump thing, but it's really the feeling of really increased tension in the muscle that you just finished doing. And yeah, I will repeat myself, but I really feel it here. I really feel it here. So I guess that makes me golden, at least in my perspective, for my personal self and organism as a separate individual organism. I think this would make sense to do whatever I feel the most. Next set. I guess there is nothing actually stopping me from doing a few sets of pull-ups, but I guess I will actually identify and see if that makes sense or not. Oh, that's really nice that I can do things like that. I really hope you can see me correctly, because you know what? I have just a gut feeling that it should be something like that. Is it better? It should be better. Do I need to get the straps on? You know what, actually, never mind. There is a gum. It will be really, really hard to put the straps in. Damn. Feels pretty nice. Anyway, few minutes rest, one more set of that, and straight to the posing. Oh, even that is pretty high when it comes to fatigue ratio. But I do feel that exercise, although, so it can be bad, for me at least. All right, let's find a spot to pose, and we'll continue with triceps and forearms. All right, I will transfer you here. I can't say it is bad. I can't say it is great either. But anyway, some progress is happening, and this is what makes me happy. All right. Let's continue. There's actually one thing that I'm doing differently than maybe not everybody, but most of people. I actually have this thing in my arm and I twist it like that in the end of the motion, because I believe that engages my triceps more. And second of all, there is a slight problem with the rotation in my elbow, so that's why I'm doing this thing. I already did one set as a warm-up, so I guess I can just continue to the straight to the working set, or maybe I'll do just a couple extra moves to feel the exercise more with slightly bigger weight. Ooh, that was really, really intense, which I like. So yeah, couple minutes rest, another one. I actually lowered the weight a little bit because the tension was already good on 18 kilogram, so 23 is really unnecessary risk. So yeah, I can do a pretty damn good workout on 18 kg as well. It feels really amazing, and yeah, I don't think I need anything else besides that exercise for my triceps, because it's so intense, it's so damn good that I really don't see a point. Of course, it is really intense and good for this part, because this is where I actually feel the tension the most. I guess I'm gonna need to add something here, and yeah, why not do it right now? So I'm just gonna switch position and do some. I don't know anything about triceps anatomy, so either this gonna be a long head or I was doing the long head, doesn't matter, because I'm gonna do in shortened position and in lengthened position. And tension was there, pump is there, burn is there. So yeah, I guess pretty solid workout for the triceps. But I'm gonna need a few more minutes of rest. And exactly, this is what I'm gonna do, actually. So
mam naprężenie, nie? Więc jakby 30% zakresu pod napięciem. Tu nie mam nic napięcia, tylko ciepłe, nie? Wiesz, sobie znajdź taki kąt, w którym czujesz, że najbardziej go obciążasz, jesteś najbardziej stabilny.
yeah, something like that should be fine. Is it? Yeah, I would say so. Anyway, so I've already explained what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna just simply do it, right? And I'm gonna increase the weight a little bit because somehow biomechanics are working that way that you are stronger in this movement. So I'm gonna increase the weight, right? And I'm gonna use actually the rope because, yeah, there is no point in twisting your wrist. So let's just simply go. I don't like the weight and I don't like the way it feels. But yeah, let's try it one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna change the angle and do something like that from the bottom or from the middle of the gate. No, don't like it. Let's move on. There was too much of unnecessary stabilization and tension actually. And This is why I don't like it. I used to do movement like this on the incline bench, but this is something overcomplicated. Let's see this one. Somewhat better, but I don't like the weight. Let's see. If not, we can always do something like the arm press or skull crushers, which is amazing exercise. You know what? Actually, it was nice indeed, but I don't like the amount of stabilization you need on this exercise. But anyway, a few minutes rest and either repeat or change it on the next set. Anyway, although I did not like the exercise, it is working because the pump is there. I do feel the burn in a different area of the triceps, so there is no point in not doing that, right now at least. Maybe then I'll come up with a different variation that will be even better for my triceps, but I just don't like the stimulus to fatigue ratio here, right? That's the issue, but I have plenty of fuel in me and with me in my bottle, so there is no point in not doing the exercise. These lengthened partials were actually pretty good in terms of feeling. Alright, I guess now it is the time to go for my forearms and and the slopes, but I'm not really sure about the slopes because they kinda exhausted from yesterday's training, so maybe it's just forearms and we'll be done for the day. Alright, yeah, it's gonna be just the forearms. I'm gonna show you one set of my warm-up. Well, I actually believe there's gonna be only one set. Shit. The setup is weird, but the exercise is pretty intense and hard on your forearms, actually. As they should. Yep, about right. Yeah, about 13. Should be fine. Anyway, I'm gonna increase the weight for the working set. So, yeah. Now the other part, I'm gonna use Let it be 50, maybe. Should be okay. I hope you can see that. Yep, about 11 is totally fine. Missed one side. Yeah, 1 minute rest, another set. All right, let's go for the second set. Maybe of the warm-up or even the working one. Let's see how it goes. If I don't feel my joints to be warm enough, I'm gonna do a few moves and then switch. I'm gonna do a few moves and end the set, or if I'm feeling good, I'm gonna continue it to failure. Let's see. Damn, I'm that stupid. That's it. Damn. All right, and now the harder part. Oh, damn. That feels really, really good and intense. All right, I guess minute and a half rest. I'll be ready for the next set. I guess I'm gonna do only, sorry, and now you can see me. I guess I'm gonna do only 3 sets of these because again, I'm training forearms 4 times per week. There is no point in doing 5, 6 sets each training. 3 should be enough. 3 times 4, it's 12 sets per forearms. Damn, that's very, very intense. And you know what? I actually realized that maybe even 2 sets should be enough because in natural athletes, it's the frequency that works best, not the other stuff like intensity, volume. Well, at least if you are already in that good zone of volume and intensity, you can add here the frequency and it works pretty good. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. Your life. And again, the hard part. Ow. Should be somewhere here in the middle. Is it? Well, actually, yeah, something like that. Wow. Okay, I guess this is it. Let's pose down. Damn, the lighting here is really great. So I guess I'm gonna use this to my advantage. Isn't it great? Isn't that great? Pretty solid forearm pump. All right, let's check front double by, and let's check something else. Damn, this looks very, very good. All right, this is it. See ya in the next one.
If you got well, it's hopeless for me. If you get the hoes selling dope, I'm the fucking track. If you got